Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We are continuing the DFortae difficult mod with the All Lord party. I was doing just a little bit of purchasing and selling before the stream here. So it looks like we're level 14 and 15 on the Lords, and I've decided to switch things up a little bit with my weaponry. I'm now having Urk the Lord use a polearm. I gave him the titanium lance. He was using daggers, but I mean, I really don't have many skills. His dagger was only 12 anyway. And I decided I have too many great polearms here. So I did decide to equip the death rod, which I found a long time ago, even though it's cursed with this hit point drain, because now I have 2 amulets of healing. So I put the 2 amulets of healing right on that guy. So hopefully we won't get the annoying message of the hit point loss, every second. I don't think we will. Let's see, what else? Vise using the Pestilent Fashard. And I bought some ice bombs. So today my plan is to go to Trenton to buy some element
awaiting orders.
Shield scrolls, and I might go to Bayesian, or I might actually, you know what, now that I'm here, I could do the retro dungeon. There's a retro dungeon up here. I think I need a short staff to get in there.
Back so soon.
Pretty sure that's what I need. Let me see if this guy's selling one. I don't know if he ever does.
Don't let the door.
Farewell.
See.
Pretty sure I don't have one in my inventory. No. The other option is I go back to Arnica. Let's do that because I'm pretty sure Antoine will sell me one.
Awaiting orders.
So let's teleport back Martin's Bluff. Then we'll walk our way over to Arnica from the house. Get a short staff. Oh, actually, that's funny. I haven't gone into this house yet. It's a great instrument if you're a bard, but so we don't have one. A rusting aria. And this is great too if you have a gadgeteer. You can eventually get prismatic missile from that. Oh, what are we gonna fight? We get some revenge on some juggernauts. This will be fun.
I heard you're looking for I don't like to call anyone a liar, but
oh, this will be a great encounter. Look at this. 8 juggernauts, 6 Radkin eliminators, and 5 Radkin goons. Yeah, now this is the way to start a stream. Alright. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? Let's get a ring of fire going.
with pleasure.
Ooh, he can actually cast Sonic Blast almost dark green. So almost a chance, no chance of backfiring. But not quite. So let's go with Insanity on the Juggernauts.
Affirmative.
Okay, Vi, what are you gonna do? This machine.
I'm on it.
Wait for them to get closer. This will be a lot of training here. Let's get a really high level bless going because this is gonna take a while. Oh, we don't have armor plate. Let's get that cast.
Pleasure.
a Guardian Angel on Urk, since he's
Understood.
our weakest one right now. Scroll of Haste. No, we'll have Urk casted next round, I think. Well, no,
With
maybe not,
pleasure.
maybe not. And then... have anything to use? Soften them up with an Amulet of Rainbows.
Okay.
Alright,
With
here we
pleasure.
go. This will be a fun battle. These Radkin goons can do some damage. They get a lot of attacks. And their chance to hit is really high. Hey, that guy from Maine, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yep, you are the first. Good morning. Yeah, I'm having a great morning. Hard to go wrong with Wizardry in the morning. How about you? How are you doing today? This will be a fantastic battle. I gotta be careful about these guys on the outside. I'm a lot more worried about them than I am the Juggernauts. So, let's hit
Okay.
this. Armor plate. Ring of Fire. Insanity looks good. Frost Machine. Let's make sure it's hitting everybody. Bless looks good. Alright. Let's face this direction. One insanity. Better than none. You went out for a fancy dinner last night with the wifey? Nice. Starting the day with a breakfast burrito. Counting down the last few minutes. Oh, you're gonna grind in Diablo 2 for most of the day? Gotcha.
This feels worse than when they tell you how much they love their wives.
That sounds like a pretty nice day. Alright, let's use some of our ice bombs that we
I
just picked up.
understand.
With pleasure.
And let's get a firebomb going.
With pleasure.
Use our last charge of Amulet of Rainbows. This.
Okay.
Alright, what else we gonna do? Club Erasers actually could be pretty nice here.
With pleasure.
I think we might just start whirlwinding these guys down.
Understood.
Okay.
I'm on it.
And let's try an insanity on the
Affirmative.
eliminators. Can't see their mental, but it's probably, yeah, it's probably a little bit lower than the goons. Although the goons are more dangerous. Yeah, I think this will be good. Oh! 19 affected by Firestorm Power 4. That's gonna be sweet.
Damn it.
Good, I'm actually glad a Juggernaut filled in that spot. Rather have a Juggernaut attacking me from behind the Radkin Goon. Nice. Ah. Razor close. Helping us out there. Boom.
Some wounds here.
Oh, that's so good. Alright. Let's get a heal all going.
Okay.
I'd like to cure that poison too, but I think that's that big of a deal right now. I think we'll get more benefit from some whirlwinds here.
With pleasure.
Understood. With pleasure.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Nice. Okay, well, you go ahead and try your cross machine again. And let's do an eagle whip.
Affirmative.
Damn it.
A lord with ego whip. That's definitely unusual. There goes one eliminator. Man, this is a tanky party.
Feel a bit.
This is gonna be their sweet spot of the game. Okay. Let's do another heal all.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Understood.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I understand.
With pleasure.
You just go ahead and attack because you can't seem to get
Affirmative.
any, you can't seem to get the frost machine. Modern weapon isn't high enough for it. Yeah. Rolls a fireball, nice. Nice. Okay, pretty soon I'll start switching to just straight attacks. Let's get another heal all.
I understand.
Back. Let's just go ahead and start doing that now. Get a little melee training here. The Ripper. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Guy from Maine says this has to be one of the craziest Wizardry parties I've seen. Yeah, I don't think many people would try this many lords, especially with NPC lords too.
Most unfortunate.
The crazy thing about Wizardry 8 is
Not bad at all.
having all of one class is so much harder than having like 7 and 1. You know, just having like one bishop makes it so much easier.
Ordinary expert.
And you have all of the same. It's extremely challenging. But my mod makes it where you have a lot more options because you can get scrolls of element shield. You know, so then you can, or scrolls of soul shield for that matter. So you can protect yourself from the magic late game. A lot more effort on your part because you have to make sure you have your scrolls ready. you have to make sure you have high enough artifacts, and you can actually lose them from traps. There's the heat bomb, which can destroy, you know, a whole bunch of your scrolls. So you definitely have to be a lot more strategic, but at least the option's there.
I understand.
Vanilla version with certain classes, I just don't see how you, on Expert Iron Man, I just don't see how you could do it. Nice. Scrolls of Insanity. More Scrolls of Insanity. Nice. Scrolls of Lifesteal. Sweet.
With pleasure.
Maine says, must have been a tricky start with no lockpicks. Yeah. Yeah, I had to rely on knock picks, which, you know, are pretty weak. I think they're power 3, maybe? Knock power 3. And then, of course, the poser cap. Yeah, there were actually a couple places I had to pass up. Even in Martin's Bluff. Because I didn't have enough knock picks. He's charging back. There's one left. Get a little range training here. Yeah, it's going to be really hard late game here with not having anyone that can pick traps, because the treasure chests, man, look at this training. The treasure chests just keep getting harder and harder. So there's probably going to be some that I'm not going to be able to open. It'd be too risky.
That's a relief. Oh, much better.
Ooh, a life pucker. Get some dexterity. Doing a lot of dual wielding. Okay, now she needs to do more magic training. Let's do some healing here. Maine says, one bard to tell the story of your epic adventures after, in my opinion. Yeah, one bard would make this a lot easier. Bards are fantastic for support, and especially since I added quite a bit of instruments. Do I have knock spell? No, that's a mage and alchemist spell. Priests and Sanics don't get it. So I have to rely on knock scrolls and knock picks. Just have to make sure I have a bunch of them with me. Which is fine, you know, that'll work. I can get a level 6 knock maximum, so I can't even do a level 7. So I could potentially get into some of them, but most likely I would set off the trap. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, that's something I need to do. I need to buy a bunch of knock scrolls.
It's good.
Okay, I have some things to sell here. Let's see. Need to recharge a few items. Might have to do it at Antoine though. I don't think I'm going to use these anymore. Maine says, understood. I missed the party start. Don't know if you re-rolled any classes. No, they're all lords from the beginning. Okay, here we go. We're going to sell these 3. buy them back. Okay, anything else? Ooh, we definitely need resurrection powders. 10 of those. I need to save the rest of my money for element shield scrolls.
I hoped.
Goodbye.
Oh, he has 3. Nice. Let's get these distributed. Do you have any free slots? Why it does. Okay. Excellent. So let's go sell a few things. Maybe we'll get a little more money. Hey there, JP and Molecule. Welcome. How are you guys doing? Lordy, lordy. No, still no party wipe. But we're only about mid-game, so it's definitely still possible. This is where the party's starting to do well, though. Bayesian we can wipe. There's a pretty good chance there. Rapix Castle we could wipe there. That's a decent chance. And then, of course, Ascension Peak. It's, I'd say, fairly probable we'll wipe there. But we'll do our best. So I'm looking for a short staff so we can get into the other retro dungeon. And I'm also looking for possibly some chainmail +1 lower. And I need some element shield scrolls. Time to get rid of the stun rod. Get rid of this dagger. Yeah, I'll get rid of the dagger of death too. That's a decent amount of money. The verdict's still out on whether I want to use the Ripper or dual wield these, so I'm hanging on to those. Okay, anything else we can get rid of? Let's get rid of the Necklace of Endurance at the time. These I'm hanging on to for resistances. I need to later. Okay, now I want to recharge a few things here. The Amulet of Rainbows. What else? It's good. It says 6 charges. I could use a recharge. Frost Machine. We'll see how much it costs to recharge that. Oh, he won't buy it. Okay. So this is going to cost me roughly 3,000. This one will probably cost 5,000. It's worth it though. Mustard Mace. And Amulet of Rainbows. Okay. There we go. Give that back to her. Okay. Oh, did he have a short staff? I need to look. So, weapons. Spirit staff. Okay, well, let's rest here.
Till we meet again. Yes.
Do a little training.
I am ready.
Awaiting orders.
The guy from Maine says, "Is stun rod good? I saw that in a ray gun is in a starting import party. I've not yet played Wizardry 8." If you're asking about in the vanilla version, yes, starting with a stun rod from an import is extremely good. Now, by the time you can get it in the game, at Martin's Bluff, it's still pretty good. But starting with it is super strong. In my mod, it's still good, but you need a little bit more intelligence to use it. I put an intelligence minimum to use the stun rod, so that really dumb fighters can't use it, especially if they get hexed. They'll basically lose it out of their hands, to try to offset it a little bit. But yeah, you can import the stun rod from Wizardry 7. You can get that from some train. And JP says, mind you, with 8 lords, that is 8 set portals. So walking anywhere shouldn't be too much of an issue. That's very true. Yep. Guy from Maine says, I downloaded this guy's 7 party, but haven't been able to figure out if I want to start with goodies and stats for the party I really want. If you haven't played it yet, I highly recommend starting from scratch and not importing a party. Because it's really rewarding to play through it from scratch, and then it's rewarding to transfer your characters from 6 to 7, then to 8. So, just in my opinion, I would recommend that too. It's just so fun. You haven't played it since you were a teenager when this came out? You mean Wizardry 7? You haven't played that since you were a teenager? Let's get some good training here while we're resting. I'll get a short staff. Going here to speed this up a little bit too. You never played 7? You grew up on 6 and 8. Oh, you grew up on 6 and got 8 and played it when it was new. Ah, okay.
Affirmative.
Still stuck in the party creator in 7 rolling, but you're inclined to import 6 to 7. Yeah. Yeah, and if you decide to play my mods, you know, you can roll characters a lot faster in 6 and 7.
With pleasure.
It'll be a lot less painful. Okay. Wow, nice. JP says, had played 6, transferred by your party to 7? Okay. And played that through. Saved my party on a 3.5-inch disc. But because I was in the military, I moved around a lot. I lost that save by the time 8 came out. Oh, man. It's a bummer. Yeah, to be honest though, when you transfer to 8, you lose a lot. When you transfer from 6 to 7, you can keep some really good items. But when you transfer from 7 to 8, you're much more limited. Like you can't transfer great items like Excalibur if you happen to find that, or Muramasa Blade when you transfer from 7 to 8. Okay, let's look here. Does he have a short staff? There it is, yes. Okay, so we can use that to get into the retro dungeon. And I think, I'm pretty sure the other retro dungeon you need a longsword. Let me go ahead and buy one of those right now.
Until you return.
Farewell.
Okay, and then one more thing I wanted to check on real quick. See if he has any chainmail. +1. Nope. Okay.
Until you.
Goodbye.
All right.
Chi.
I understand.
Let's go pick up some scrolls on Trenton. Some element shield. And then we'll go to the northern retro dungeon. Main says, anyone ever Iron Man run a solo character through 6, 7, and 8? I have no idea. The guy from Maine. I mean, I've never Iron Manned a full party in 6 even, and I've tried that and I died right at the end. Freaking snipers. Okay.
Comparative opponents.
I could have done it had I not made a mistake with the wooden stakes, but I messed up with those and then I couldn't equip them, which is kind of a game flaw. But anyway, I've never Iron Man Wizardry 7. I don't know if that's even possible. That would be extremely difficult. 8 is definitely the most capable of being Iron Man. And then 6 isn't too bad. At 7, man. What are we gonna do here?
I'm on it.
Those snipers are gonna stay back, so the Ring of Fire is probably not gonna be useful here. Let's get a bless
With
going.
pleasure.
Let's get haste going.
Affirmative.
I'll try to cast it power
Affirmative.
4. And then we'll start doing... Probably gonna shoot from long range though, hold on. Yeah. Probably run forward here. Oh wait, there's goons. Never mind. Yeah, let's get some
With
weird effects
pleasure.
going.
I understand. With pleasure.
Understood.
Okay.
I understand.
Good. JP says, and even though I have all 8 games on disc and 6 through 8 on Steam, I have never gotten around to retrying to transfer a party all the way through. Prefer to create new party members with each game. Gotcha. Yeah, I did get close. That was just, it was a mistake on my part. That's all it was.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Ishparan.
Streaming these got you fired up. Oh, got you to fire up a party. The first time in a few years. Nice. Don't have a missile shield, but that's okay. These aren't that dangerous.
With
I
pleasure.
understand.
Okay.
Pleasure.
Do an ego whip here. Actually, you
Affirmative.
know what? I'm gonna do Sonic Blast on those in the back.
Affirmative.
Because there's a chance I can make some of them go
I'm on it.
insane. And we'll go ahead and do the Ring of Fire
With
since the
pleasure.
goons will be approaching.
Pleasure.
Yeah, the last thing I need to do is when I play Wizardry 7 and hopefully beat it in my mod, I need to team up with the Umpani. I've teamed up with the Trang and transferred to 8 and started there at Martin's Bluff, but I have not transferred and I teamed up with the Umpani to start at the base camp. It just seems like that'll be really interesting.
Oh!
Ishparan.
Oh, those can paralyze you. Well, once the goons get to us, they won't be able to shoot anymore. I do need to cure that paralysis, though. Let's see.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
I think I'm going to use Amulet Rainbows.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Yep, there we go. Let's face this direction. And we can hit
Okay.
those. That's pretty sweet. Alright, looks good.
Ishparan.
Take that!
Much better.
Okay.
Alright, now we'll just do melee attacks. Three attacks with the Mithril Dagger. Wow. And that's in the offhand. That is amazing. And 2 swings with the Ripper. And I think I get 2 attacks too, so total of 4. Wow, we're gonna be just amazing melee attackers here. I think that was Haste Power 4. So I'm gonna get better. I'm currently slogging the Life Fountain in the mines and rerolling the characters to maximize criticals for the whole party. You're talking about Wizardry 6, right? Yeah, Valkyrie, Samurai, and 4 ninjas, you're just gonna be critically hitting all the time. Yeah, in Wizardry 8, that the critical hits have been nerfed tremendously, which is a good thing because it's so overpowered in 6. Okay, let's go ahead and heal her.
Affirmative.
Yeah, and I believe when you transfer from 7 to 8, the highest you can have in a skill that'll transfer is like 20. So if you transfer 100 Kirajitsu, it'll translate to 20. A 20 bonus starting in 8.
Okay.
Cure some paralysis here again.
With pleasure.
Understood. With
Do
pleasure.
a double.
Affirmative.
One is dead. They should be dead soon. I'm gonna go ahead and do be an angel here too.
I'm on it.
Okay, that looks good. Main says, how long does it take on average to raise most skills to level 20 in Wizardry 8? So something I was thinking on import versus scratch start, because that saves a lot of time in the It depends on the skill. Some skills take a really long time to raise by 20 points. Weapon skills in general, if you're only attacking to increase them, it's extremely slow compared to Wizardry 6. In Wizardry 6, your skills go up really quick when you attack. 8 is about 10 times slower.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, let's do a heal all here.
With pleasure.
Did the Guardian Angel? Yeah, it's on. Okay. Go ahead and do a regular heal.
Understood.
Herc, you're doing that. Okay. You go ahead and do a roll.
I understand.
Okay, now we don't have anyone else that can paralyze us, so once this goon's down, there's no real threat. Secure,
With pleasure.
heal all again,
Okay.
and let's get some stamina back here.
Understood.
Rest all.
I understand.
Do a little bit of fire training.
Affirmative.
Vi's blind. Let's see. Yeah, just attack. Okay. AP says, in Wizardry 8, I can usually have maxed out my bard's music and locking traps, and have my bishop's divinity up to around 50 before leaving the monastery. How do you get your locks and traps up on your bard that much, JP? I mean, clicking on the traps take forever. That would never work. Like, that would literally take you a month. Or are you saying you get your locks and traps up to 50 and bard music maxed out? Even that, the bard's music would take forever to max out in the monastery.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, that guy from Maine. I really appreciate that. Says, thanks for all the great content, engagement with chat, and the rest. Have a beer, coffee on me. Thank you. That's very kind of you.
With
I really
pleasure.
appreciate that donation. Lots of fun.
With pleasure.
Do some more air training here.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Okay, do a little bit more fire training.
Affirmative.
That should be good. Grinding on examine lock traps. I don't know how you're doing that, JP, without some kind of mod. Grinding on examining lock traps. You must examine that trap. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. So you're not talking about tumblers. You're talking about a lock trap. Oh yeah. So you're talking about getting your divinity up. Yeah, that goes real quick. Yeah, if you cast. Oh, what's the name of the spell now? Divine Traps. If you cast that over and over and over, yeah, you can get your divinity up and mental magic extremely fast on either a priest, psionic, or bishop. I thought you meant on your bard, you got their lock picks up maxed out. I'm like, no way. I don't believe it. You're just talking about the Divine Trap spell. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Yeah, I do that training too.
Understood.
Probably within an hour or two, you can pretty much have that
With
maxed
pleasure.
out.
With pleasure. Affirmative.
Okay, we're getting lots of training here. Thanks, JP Jr. And welcome, by the way. Yeah, guy from Maine is making a nice donation here. Isn't that nice? We're getting lots of training on these. We're gonna head to the retro dungeon soon. Just have to get some element scrolls. Alright, we'll just go ahead and melee these guys now. I did my training.
With pleasure.
So you're, oh, JP says yes on my bard. Examine, inspect, not trying to open the chest. I'll have to try that, JP. I don't know if I've ever done that, where you just examine. So you examine and then quit the chest and then go back in and examine again?
Take that.
Guy from Maine says, watched enough of these by now to feel like it was worth it. DFortae seems like a decent lad. Well, thank you. I appreciate
Okay.
it. I don't know, JP Jr. Draw whatever you want. Alligator's fine. Draw what you feel like drawing.
Oh, that hurts.
Okay, there we go.
You guys are good. I had a feeling.
Wow, look at that training. Nice.
Well, thank goodness that's behind.
Now we get a little bit
like
more
myself again.
Ready and willing.
on cure
Here.
poison.
Chi.
This is great relief. Oh, much better.
Stand by.
Anybody else have
Yes.
spell points? I've used
Gee,
them
I
all
am
up pretty
ready.
much. Okay, we'll just rest through the rest of that.
Chi.
We can
Ready
do
and
some
willing.
healing training here. Nice. Okay. JP says you can continue to examine and inspect the trap as long as it doesn't set it off. You don't need to leave. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to test that out. I don't think I've ever done that. Alright, Vi. I guess go ahead and work on your strength. We'll get it to 100. We'll go ahead and get her divine trap so we can actually grind her divinity up higher. Now, I've been using a lot of modern weapon. Let's work on that. I want to try to use that frost machine more. And she's using mason flail. Let's do dual weapon boost. Close combat.
My recent illness did not have the capacity to endure.
You're doing some alligators? Yeah, there you go, JP. Use the stamina spell to get your divinity up. Oh man, that would take a long time compared to divine traps. Divine traps is the fastest way to level up divinity by far. Okay, let's see. I'm wanting to go to Trenton. Let's get our spell points back here.
Chi.
I am ready.
Stand
Yes.
by.
Awaiting
Do
orders.
chameleon here too, just keep training on that. Swarming wasps. I think they'll see us.
An entity approaches.
We're juggernauts. More training for us.
Let's get them, guys.
Okay, let's do some insanity.
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Yes.
I'm on it.
I understand.
With pleasure. Understood.
These this time I'll just
With
attack these
pleasure.
with melee.
Okay.
Let's get these
With
preparatory
pleasure.
spells cast. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people do that, JP, but that's still going to be way slower than Divine Traps. If you do Divine Traps on a chest, you can hit it so quickly. In each casting, there's a chance to train versus the combat. I mean, that works. What you're saying works great, and you can use that for many other things too. You can train not just water magic, but like silence. If you have level 4 by then on a priest or something, you could train a lot of things through the door like that. You can do that in Arnica too, with the guys behind the door, the prisoners. But yeah, knock training and divine trap training is the fastest way to train magic skills. You can also train like your water magic, pure life or conditions pretty quickly with the what are they called? The coffins. There's a coffin in the lower monastery that can nauseate you, and so you can train pretty quick on that. Because cure lesser conditions, it seems more potent. It gives you a lot more of an increase than others like stamina or some weaker ones.
Understood.
Let's get a haste.
Affirmative.
Understood.
Hey, Stratagon, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're getting ready to go to the second retro dungeon in the north. But I have to pick up some element shield scrolls first. I gotta run to Trenton. We're pretty close to Trenton. Now we're doing just a little bit of melee training on our way by these juggernauts. Down. 3 swings with the offhand. That is crazy good. I wonder if it would show that with the haste. See, it doesn't show it. Oh, it's not the offhand. The mithril dagger's in the primary hand. Okay, that makes sense. So she's getting a total of 8 attacks. That's insane. Stratagem says, I have a question. What is your opinion on Daggerfall? I have not played it, believe it or not. So I have no opinion of it. What about you? Have you played it? I know there's a lot of people who really enjoy it. Sorry, I'm no help on that. One down. Dragon says, yes, Daggerfall is great. It is, beside Wizardry, a masterpiece of the boss era. Cool. I'm glad to hear that. He says, in the first monastery you will find books of light, stamina, divine traveling books. Indeed. Man, we are instant kill. Nice. We are just taking these guys down. Getting through their hit points. Crazy. Another instant kill. Nice. Good training. Wow.
I am ready.
Awaiting orders.
Okay. Let's make it over to Trenton. Sergeant says, I really hope there will be a Wizardry 9 at some time, a genuine successor. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Like made by the original makers, not somebody else. No, the company's gone, but the only other person I'd accept or would really prefer to potentially make it would be D.W. Bradley, since he made 6 and 7. Book of Terrors, a random drop, yeah. Okay, let's go get our element. Field scrolls.
Let's get him, guys.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
Just gonna rush these. Crimson poppies. Remember when those used to be dangerous? They shouldn't be anymore.
I am ready.
We shall have our revenge on them.
Okay.
Not feeling so hot.
No, I'm teleporting there, JP. As I said, I'm going to Trenton to get element shield scrolls first.
I am ready.
Then I'm going to the second retro dungeon. Go ahead and get your swings in, guys, because you're gonna be dead. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and use an amulet of rainbows too, because I can hit so many of them.
Okay.
Get them out. Nah, let's just do that. Those are just annoyances at this point. $82 damage when he's unconscious.
I understand.
Which one is that? See, that's a rank lead. Rank lead. Let's kill this one first. We'll rush the rest of them.
So he recovered.
With pleasure.
Hey! Whoa! This feels.
Well, okay. Thank goodness that's behind me. I can let myself again.
These guys are so tanky. I could just take all these shots. No worries.
I understand.
No worries at all. Where is this one? It's hiding. It's in the tree.
Wow, much better. Down.
Oh, finally, she got her level up.
That is great
Good
relief.
training. So we'll work on dexterity and speed now. Alright, what are we gonna get her? Actually, I'm gonna save her level up because her divinity's not high enough. I might be able to get it high enough right now.
Ready and willing.
Just healing. I want to get healed all over it. Divine Magic 37. There we go, 57. Let's see if that's enough. Nice. There we go. Heal all. Okay. Power Strike will go up on its own. Let's do air, water, and dual weapons.
I am ready.
So he recovered. Chi.
I am ready.
My ailment has abated. Much better.
Okay. Let's go get our element shield scrolls and then go to the retro.
Hello.
Ooh, and I should get some of these while I'm here. Knock scrolls. We'll merge them to make them power 6.
Splendid. Splendid.
Okay, and looks like I'm gonna have to rest to get them to show the element shield ones. So let's do 12 more.
How promising. How promising.
Okay, well, that'll be good for later when we get to some difficult traps. Hopefully it'll let us get in with Probably set them off, but you never know. Alright, anything else? Maybe get some haste. Cast those at power level
Great.
6.
Great.
Okay. And we'll do a few armor melts.
Great.
Okay. Now we'll rest
Careful.
and hope he makes
Till we
some
meet
element
again.
shield scrolls.
Hello, friend.
Okay, do you have any? Wonder why he's not selling them. In rocks is power 3. Armor melts 4.
Be careful.
Goodbye.
Try it one more time. Normally he sells these. Buzzfast could potentially sell some too, I think. Oh, these guys are in the way. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, did you make any? Nope. Okay. That's a bummer.
Be careful.
Let me go visit
Farewell.
Buzzfaz real quick.
See.
See if he has on any.
Yes.
Ready and willing. Damn.
Okay. Sure I had done that. Which I did. Up we go.
Well, hello again. I meant to tell you.
Yeah, we already did it, but we'll just do that so he
Yes,
quits
the
saying
you
it.
will need.
Okay. Let's see what he has. Has some stuff that we sold him. Sells renewal potions. Interesting. Okay, eye for an eye, nope. Concussion, that'd be nice. I'm gonna buy some. I think I already had one. Melting powder is power 3? Yeah. A couple of those. Magic screen. That'll be power 2, which might help. We'll get 4 of those. Canned elementals, fire bombs. All very nice. We'll get 1 canned elemental, 3 fire bombs. Where did they go? Nice. Razor cloak, get rid of that. Okay, canned elemental. Take that. Melting powder will go here. Alright. Looks good.
Thanks for.
Okay.
Farewell.
Well, we have no element shield. But that's okay. We're just gonna do it. We're going for it without it. Teleport
Awaiting
back
orders.
to Trang.
Chi.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Teleport back to Trang. Then we'll go to Mpani. Yes, this direction. Okay. Let's see if we can find all these rooms. This is going to be tricky. Take a while. I know they're on trees and stumps. Just don't know which ones. Spread out pretty far too. I'm not gonna look at a guide unless I get absolutely stuck. Seen any yet? I know there's several of them to the east. Probably actually be easier at nighttime, because they would glow a little more. Here's one. Okay, let me mark it. Alright, that was the first one. Second one. Make sure there's nothing over here. I don't know if they're always on the south side of the trees or not. There, okay.
Yes.
Alright, let's go east. There's gonna be some over here somewhere. Just check out every tree. I know one or two of them are in a weird spot, like not around the others. Just don't remember. Alright, there's some over there. Let's pick this up while we're going. Better check the stump too. I don't remember if one's on the stump. Okay. Greater Seekers are like, hey, look at these guys walking around like idiots. Let's attack them from behind. So many trees.
Detect a hostile life form ahead.
I'm looking to see if maybe these little dark marks here indicate. Is there only one? There's two, okay.
Let's get them, guys!
Oh, and alright, there's a whole group of them.
With
Mustard
pleasure.
mace on them.
I understand.
We'll use a
With
fire
pleasure.
bomb. They're gonna shoot from a distance, so my throwing spells I'm probably not gonna reach.
Affirmative.
Okay.
Understood.
I'm on it.
With pleasure.
Yeah. Who knew Wizardry was also a walking simulator? No, right? Yeah, I don't know how anyone would ever actually figure that out without spending a ridiculous amount of time wandering around. Like if you stumbled across one rune, you may deduce. But I mean, yeah, what you have to do to figure it out is just crazy. And a short staff, you know, who would have thought of dropping a short staff in a certain place? And it's so cryptic. That's a new genre of games you just don't get. Like walking simulators? Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? I always felt that way about flight simulators, too. I never really understood them. But a lot of people like them. Reparalyzed. This is what happens when you have low water resistance.
I understand.
That's exactly why I did the
With pleasure.
cloud.
Understood.
I'm on it.
The ego whip.
Affirmative.
Evil Genius. Feel like DW Bradley was that. I'd like to see him on a Wizardry 9 game. Yeah. I'd like to see him do any game. But yeah, Wizardry 9 would be awesome.
With pleasure.
Affirmative.
They will die. What's that one?
That's a relief. Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Okay.
Okay.
And so he She.
My ailment has abated.
That is
Ready
great
and willing.
relief. Oh, much better.
Yeah, the interview with Brenda, at the time her name was Brathwaite, but her last name's Romero now. On Matt Chat, she talks about D.W. Bradley and working with him. Sounds like he was a really nice guy, too. Oh, here's one. Boom. Third one. So, look at that. It is right on the dark. Let's just check out all the dark spots. Let's see if maybe that's the deal. So that one didn't have it. Just did? Yeah.
Have you noticed these beings?
Emerald slime.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Hey! Take that!
Ishparon.
They would make Wizardry 8 into virtual reality. You would spend the money to buy a virtual reality headset. Waiting for economies of scale to kick in and do other stuff. Can't wait till it's basically awesome.
Yes.
Wow. Thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Okay, am I at the other? No, not quite. that's not one. I think it might be one on this island over here. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and use Missile Shield. I'm tired of getting hit and healed all the time.
I understand.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's-
Venus.
Ooh, a black slime, okay. Wow. Must be several of them.
Oh, take that! Oh, take that!
Sword and polearm, okay.
Much better.
Let's see, is it one of these trees? Yep. So we've done 4. I think there's either 5 or 6.
Anyone ready to fight?
Okay. These will be a lot harder. I believe I have these casting Draining Cloud now too. That being the case, I need to get some high level soul shield. I'm gonna summon a candle elemental here too.
I understand.
Firebomb.
With pleasure.
Understood.
Try several of these. You try to
With
cast at a
pleasure.
higher level. This.
Okay.
Affirmative.
That way at least one of these hopefully will get cast.
I'm on it.
You try to make some go insane.
Affirmative.
That would be
Affirmative.
helpful. Oh, there they are. Okay.
I have lost my sight.
Blinded.
You said it.
Okay. And elemental. He's here. Okay. No insanity. Dang it. Okay, we got a Soul Shield 5 at least. Six. Okay.
Hey, I'm blinded.
Someone read his mind.
You said a mouthful.
Indubitably.
Just so.
So only one is not blinded. Okay. He has nothing really to use here.
With pleasure.
With pleasure.
We'll get him. Armor plate expired. Ah. Summon another elemental this direction.
With pleasure.
Okay.
You can see how much harder I made these. Disease. Failed the armament because we were blind.
That is great relief.
Okay, let's. A few of my guys have restoration.
With pleasure.
Oh, she's cured. Good, good, good. Attack. Okay, use a potion of restoration. Go ahead and use
pleasure.
one.
Okay.
Use-
Affirmative.
Fire.
I'm on it.
Oh, take that!
Thank you so much. Really torn up here, guys. That feeling passed, but I'm still not myself yet. That feeling passed, but I'm still not myself yet.
She said the same thing twice in a row.
Ailment has arrived.
Much
Take
better.
that!
Nice, nauseated two of them.
Oh, take that!
That'll help a lot.
Got some wounds here. Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Pick me
With
up.
pleasure.
Your fastest attack. Nice, nice punch.
You said enough.
Comes the blind again.
Why can't I see? 28 hit points left on this one. And the firebomb's gone.
Okay.
What's their stamina? 77. Okay, they're getting lower on stamina. This one still has half of it. Eventually they'll run out of stamina.
Oh, take
Oh, nice punch on them. Three hit points on this one. One hit point left. Come on. That's fine. It only had poison on it. No poison though. That's a bummer.
Body against the tree and make her like it's pleasure, okay?
Understood.
I wonder if it shows my chance to hit with the blindness in effect. No, it doesn't. Let's see if it shows it over here. Nope. Any other places here? Let's see. It only shows the bonuses. Sense is a 1, that's why it makes a huge difference. There we go. Okay, what I'll try to do.
With pleasure.
I just need
I understand.
one person to successfully cast it in this
With pleasure.
direction, and that slime will die. She's nauseous, so this way.
With pleasure.
Understood.
There we go. Yeah, they're very deadly slimes. This is a tanky party. You didn't have a tanky party, man. There we go. Blindness is just so dangerous. And blindness is fire resistance. I have decent fire resistance, but it's not great by any means.
Obscures my vision.
I need to resurrect Urk too. She's the only one that's not blind, so we'll let her do it.
With pleasure.
Otherwise, you could pick a random target. Man, I have tons of disease to cure here.
I am grateful. Fascinating.
Okay, finally.
Unaware such things were on the other side.
That is great relief.
My ailment has abated.
He was victorious!
Oh, just picking
yes.
a random target. I need to cure.
Here.
She.
Still didn't cure it.
Ready and willing.
Have to do that again. I think I have 2 cure disease potions.
Oh, much better.
She.
Well, thank goodness that's behind me. Feel like myself again.
Magic nectar.
With pleasure.
I am
It's
ready.
always so
And
loud.
so he recovered. She.
Getting a lot of good training here.
With pleasure.
There we go. Okay. 35
Ready
water
and
magic,
willing.
nice. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Yes.
Okay, what did they drop? That looks like a mana stone. Oh, boulders. You want to be carrying those. Okay. So we've activated 4. Let's see here. 2, 3, 4. I feel like around here or over here. Thought you did well, Cody. Missed the last few because of work. Yeah, I did Hugo 2 again, yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, because I knew you were the one that liked that game. I was wondering if you'd be able to see it. Okay, I don't think there's any this far over here. No, that's too far over. See if we can find this sword while we're over here.
Grab that!
Wakazashi +2. Pretty darn sweet if you have a samurai or ninja. Okay.
With pleasure.
There is a dark tree there. Let me go check that out real quick. What's this? Nope. Okay, that one fired. Let's check out. I checked all those out, I believe. This one. And that one. Already did that one. I'm trying to find our way to the retro dungeon. Check that. There's some down here too. Oh, here we go. Did I do this one already? No, nice. Okay, so I think there's one more. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check these over here, maybe. Thought I did those, but maybe not. Looks like they're always on pine trees.
Chi.
Yes. Gosh darn.
Okay. Here's a pine. Does not have it though. There's one way over there too. Guess those bushes are showing up as little green patches there. Rank weeds.
Awaiting orders. Most on affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh, the game just crashed. Okay. PC item number does not equal 1. That's what the crash message is. Go back in. It's over next to the 2 that you've already found, JP says. Where are we? Okay. We looked at that pine tree. Those aren't pines. Do this one? Nope. Let's see if this. There it is. Nice. Okay. Wow, it just made a noise. I just heard it. I had never noticed that before. Interesting. Okay. So where is the mushroom? There it is. I know on a rock we have to put the short staff. I just don't remember which rock.
Look, something's moving.
This little dust up will be no problem.
We got a fight we gotta do here first.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Don't wanna use that stuff. I'll use the Ripper.
With
Why not?
pleasure.
They're gonna be too far. They won't get within throwing range. So none of that'll work. Be blessed though.
Understood.
Oh, there's crimson poppies. Never mind. They'll come forward.
I'm on it. Okay.
With
Crimson will come forward to melee.
Okay.
Still out of range. Okay.
Sprinzina.
Instant death is such a cool animation.
sugar, it just isn't meant to be.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, thanks, JP. I can see him glowing purple. It's probably that one right there.
With
I
pleasure.
understand.
Understood.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, looks like this won't hit them. Let's retarget. Okay.
I understand.
2 left.
Okay.
My ailment has abated.
Ah, got rid of those
much
distractions. Yeah, it's probably this one. Yep. Okay. Short staff. Where did it go? Might have to pick it up. Yeah, I bet that's what I have to do. Let me just grab it this way. The ring go. Where's the ring?
My recent illness did not...
Much better.
It shows up on the mini-map. There it is. Huh. Proceed to dungeon. Okay, guys. We are in the retro dungeon, the second one.
See,
Awaiting orders.
Without, element shield. It's kind of scary.
see.
Yeah, the ring's
Looks like a
floating.
challenge.
Whole golems and 3 regular golems. I don't know what kind these are. Hey, Gauntlet, welcome to the stream. How you doing? And yeah, we just fed our staff to a rock. Who would have thought, right? Makes so much sense.
I understand.
I like the graphics of these cold golems. One down. Some good training. Did we say the magic words? We didn't have to. We touched a few runes
Around
and
a bit.
that's it.
With pleasure.
It is, Cody. His skull is a pretty unique type of golem. I agree. Hey there, Gunnar. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, all lords, including the NPCs. I converted Urk the Psionic to a lord, and Vi became a lord. They're doing pretty darn well. I'm very, very happy with them at this point. They're level 14, 15, mid-game. Very, very, very tanky. Doing good damage, too, in melee. I've been working on their spells and magic at the same time because I want them to have good magic ability as well, so super pleased with them. Hey Steve, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yeah, you think they'd be afraid of anything fire-based? Light them on fire. Oh, you were lurking, Steve? Oh, here we go. We got some asphyxiating coal powder. Nice. 2 of them. Asphyxiation fire 1. And its throwing skill. Fun. We'll try that later if we fight a bunch of like weaklings like juggernauts again. Throw some coal powder in here and see if it kills any of them. That's a mod item, by the way. It's not even over.
A most resounding victory.
43,000. I'll take it. Okay.
Chi.
I hear something in here.
Locked.
Good thing we got these knock picks.
Okay.
Ready and willing. With pleasure.
Yes, that should be enough. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. One of these tumblers may drop. Okay, it didn't. Good. Alright, temporarily we're going to do this. Since I'm probably going to be opening a bunch of doors. Ooh, Potion of Restoration. Nice. She has one. He has one. Awesome. Okay. We're not going to go through that yet. Mining skill is increased, yeah. Throw a black lung at him, exactly. No, there's something behind this door. It sounds like a golem. Oh, make a duo, a male and a female. So having 2 characters, that'd be really hard. Iron Man, it would be hard. That's the only way I play this is Expert Iron Man. Haste is the only spell book in this region. Not necessarily, JP. Remember, this is my mod. I have added a lot to this dungeon.
Here.
Maybe in the vanilla version.
Okay.
Ready and
We're not playing boring vanilla.
with pleasure.
Yes.
Probably more coal golems in here.
Okay.
Yep. Level 17 coal golem making a bunch of noise.
This will be over in no time. Oh, dang that!
He's all by himself, locked up in the room. Be a fun challenge. No, actually it wouldn't, Steve. When you limit yourself to 1 or 2 characters, it's not fun at all. Just watch some of BioGoo's streams with his solo run. He'll probably say it too. It gets really boring. It's not nearly as fun as a full party. Ooh, here we go. Rapier of Sickness. 4 to 16 damage, plus 3 to nauseate, 15%. Close combat, plus 10, 15% error. So this is an upgrade for my sword user over the Elven Blade. It's probably not going to report it that way because of that 2-hit loss. But the damage increase and that nauseate and slight resistance is definitely worth it. Wow, she has 100% error. Okay, let's see if somebody else can use this. Swap. 84, 87. That's looking nice. Earth is terrible, but that's pretty good. Okay, 2 spell books. So there's the Book of Haste that JP was talking about. And here's a Book of Frozen Enchantment, which we can't use because we don't have Wizardry. But otherwise that would be a cool one. I was afraid to utter the magic words, yeah. Text, let me see what this is. It's my wife. Okay. I'll quit when my wife gets home. Alright, let's see here. Good, an unlocked door. So I have limited knock picks. I do have those knock scrolls. I could put that. Ooh. Over here. Granite, I'll take it. Yeah, it's not hard to choose, is it, when the game has... I have a lot of options, but that Rapier of Sickness was definitely worth it compared to the Elven Blade. Okay. Let's see if we can get in here. Nice. Some of these I think are really hard to get through.
Booby-trapped.
Here.
Okay. I want to see what's on this.
Ready and willing.
Yes.
Don't think I have a Divine Trap scroll. No, I don't. 20% chance to inspect. That's probably not a good deal.
Here.
Let me just knock it. Oh, I have the Divine... What am I thinking? I have Divine Trap.
Yes.
In fact,
Awaiting orders.
Yes.
let's train Vi real quick. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is the fastest way to train divinity skill. Okay,
Here.
let's do this again. 62%. I want to see what this is before I try to open it. Oh, it's Dagger Scatter. Okay, nice. Who cares if we put this on? Yeah, this is the retro dungeon Gauntlet. Look how much training she got.
Grab that.
There we go.
Look at that. Look at that.
Chamal pants +2. Those are pretty nice. The resistance. Let's see. It'll be an armor class loss. But this is 10% fire and water. I guess they all have +1 minus these two. Let me look here. Water +20, air +20. So I'm trading 10% fire to gain 10% water and 20% air. And then a slight armor class decrease. It's worth it. Okay. Illusion Cloak. +10 stealth. Can we use this? Nope. So I'll have to sell that.
Trapped.
Movavi bundle, the simulator. Cody says, I kind of wish these retro dungeons were more retro. They just kind of slapped a grid onto the textures. I think it was a cool touch. I
Ready
mean,
and willing.
they definitely didn't have to do something like this. Alright, what is this one? Rune of Madness. Let's go for it. Oh, hey, Ron. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
How exciting. We shall utterly
Oh,
obliterate them.
yikes. Dungeon Mage. Probably a priest. And it's this gibbering head. This thing's dangerous. Oh, boy.
With pleasure.
Oh, boy. Okay.
I understand.
With pleasure.
I'm
Understood.
trying a bunch of high-level soul shields here. You just attack.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Actually, let's cast it on you.
Affirmative.
Why? What's your artifacts by? 29. That's not very good. Should have a chance of. Here we go. Oh, good. The gibbering head gets soul shield. He summoned an elemental. Yikes. Oh, good. This guy got in the way. Okay, we got a level 7 soul shield. That's good.
Ishparan.
I'm doing well, Ron. Thank you. Yeah, having a great day. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Do I have Dust of Banishment? I do.
With pleasure.
try to blind some of these.
I understand.
They have soul shield. Let's get a haste going.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that person in there is a priest. Ooh, nice. She came right out there. It was a mistake on her part. We blinded the element, the water elemental. That's perfect. Yeah, she made a big mistake coming out here.
With pleasure.
Oh, take that!
Oh, heal all. Man, she was almost dead. Thanks, Ron. You're just winding down your last day off? The book club today, cool. What book are you doing today?
Affirmative.
Three Little Pigs. Oh, okay. Yeah, you were talking about that the other day. So that's the one you're studying, right? Alright, let's try to do Sane Mind.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
We gotta get through this first. Okay.
Okay.
Sanity. A stack of dueling. Yes, baby. Plus 25 dual weapons. This is an offhand weapon that's awesome for sword users. Oh, cast turncoat on me, but it didn't work. 50 damage. I just did 50 damage to myself. Okay, that was the dangerous one. He's down.
Hidden stats behind me. Feel like myself again.
Ah, much better.
And so we are recovered.
That's a stock of dueling. It's a sword. He says staff of dueling. You had two of them, it'd be the sword of dueling.
My ailment has abated.
Bunch of stabs. You could have short stabs. Dual wield those. Okay, this guy's the only one.
I understand.
My recent illness did not have the capacity.
Much better.
That's a relief.
Good training. Okay.
Great relief. Ready and willing.
Here.
Ready and
Stand
willing.
by.
Yes.
Anybody have
I am
spell
ready.
points? There we go.
Good girl left. I understand.
Awaiting orders.
All right. So right now, she's had this hunting base lard forever. 2 to 8 damage, plus 2 to hit, 1% kill. So let's equip this and see if any of these get affected. Yeah, she gets an extra
Now,
swing
this
on
one's
her
a keeper.
primary now. And then the attack rating on that offhand went up tremendously. So that's a huge increase. A little dexterity boost too. So what is her dual? Her dual weapons is 107. So she's gonna do some good damage now. Okay, anything else in here that's hidden?
It is void of content.
Let's rest. Cody says, does modding allow any control over how far the gibs explode? Yes, believe it or not, you could. It would not, it would take a long time, but yes, you can do animation stuff.
Yes. Awaiting orders. Most unfortunate.
I'm gonna do a missile shield here. Didn't have enchanted blade either that whole time.
With pleasure. With pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, I came that way.
It is sealed.
Here. Okay.
Ready and willing. With pleasure.
Titanium helm +2. This will give us some fire and water resistance. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. It's a drop in armor class, but that's worth it. This is +9. +8. Armit, we're gonna, okay. Hidden in here? Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and step through one of these. I have no idea where we're gonna end up.
Got trouble
With
over here.
pleasure.
And end up next to a
Shall
cold
utterly
golem.
obliterate them.
Affirmative.
Ron says, I still can't believe this game is 20 years old. I'm like, I know. It's incredible. Cody says, Wizardry 9. Let's go. That's why we're modding it, Cody. You give us more playability and more options. Play this game forever. Oh yes, we got some more asphyxiating cold powder. Let's put that in our inventory. Anything hidden? Okay.
Better look this way. Battle time. Let's go.
Wasps. That's interesting.
Affirmative.
I understand.
With pleasure.
Cody says I should be careful what I wish for. Might get another Might Magic 10. Touche. Touche. Yeah, this is perfect to go out on. Wizardry. You can't do any better than that, really. Ron says the day that DFortae stops playing Wizardry 8 is the day I know we're doomed. That's true, Ron. That's true. I love how much you enjoy the game. Yeah. It's an amazing game.
Pleasure.
Yeah, Wizardry 9 probably would end up being terrible. It would end up being just another typical game, you know, just like all the others out there.
Pleasure.
It just focuses on 3D graphics and no thanks, no thanks. Yeah, the Wizardry, the Japanese Wizardry looks like absolute garbage compared to this to me.
Okay.
It's nothing as good as 6, 7, or 8. In my opinion. It's just my opinion. Yeah, if D.W. Bradley and Brenda Romero made one, I would prepay for that the minute I heard it. It was like a Kickstarter. Actually, if D.W. Bradley is doing any game, I would prepay it immediately. I don't care what the game was. I wouldn't even have to know what the game was going to be. Same with Michael Cranford. If he was doing one, I wouldn't have to even know what the game was either. Like, boom, instant funding.
It is locked.
Whoa, okay. I may not have enough to get through that one. Let's do the ones that we can maybe get through first.
Grab that.
Ah, yeah, here's a buried chest added into the mod. A serpent's tooth. I could have 2 serpent tooths. An unidentified bag and some evil oil. Possessed 20%. Okay, let's see what this bag is. Is it a bag of death? Vitriolic water. Vitality, water, and earth resistance. Not bad. Pandemonium powder. Nice. Dungeon Lords 2. Ryan says DFortae throw all his money at it. Just announced a virtual reality hentai first-person shooter. I'd fund anything he'd make. You could joke all you want. Dungeon Lords 2, the Lords of the Dungeon. Okay, let's see. We could dual wield serpent tooths, but no, there's no point in that. Because we already get the poison from the one. Okay, and then this, plus 5 vitality, and that water and earth's pretty nice. I think I'm gonna do it on him. So also give him that resistance boost. His vitality would be 110. 178 hit points. Wow. So this will help tremendously with him not getting paralyzed. 100%. It's not really 100% because we're playing on expert. Okay, is anybody low on air? This is 48. What does he have? Earth magic and earth resistance. Lose 10% on all of them to gain 35 on one. No, it's not worth Everybody's pretty good with air. Yeah, I don't think I need that right now. Mix evil oil with good oil and you get neutral oil, Gunnar says. Gunnar says it would be hard for sure. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Ron says, isn't the poison on the serpent's tooth way lower in vanilla? Yeah, it is low. I boosted it a little bit. Cody says, you guys remember My Magic 3 and how it unabashedly named characters King Chaos, King Neutral, and King Lawful? Yeah, I have a review of that game actually. On my channel. The whole story was a placeholder. Okay, so another one we can get through.
Came up empty.
This is the other side of that. Look at
is
that. We
locked.
avoided wasting a bunch of knock picks there. So that's what those two were. That's where we came from. This one. Ah, this is where the teleporter sent us. Okay. Back through here then. This is where it dropped us, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
It's locked tight.
Poison strength was only 1. That wouldn't surprise me. Invisible secret door. I
Place
wish.
is empty.
But no. Let's see, what is this going in here? This is a different one, I think. I may have to go through there. Yeah, that's the one I need to go through. We end up getting stuck in here because we run out of knock picks. I could always teleport out. It's the same one. Yeah, pretty sure it is. Maybe not. Nope. This looks different.
No problem. We can beat them easily.
Affirmative.
I'm on it.
Full going. See, I'll have to quit soon here, guys. Blinded him. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. There's something here. I can see it.
I find nothing.
Disappeared. Is
Came
that
up
what it
empty.
was? No, there it is. What is it? Rose petals. Okay. Nothing over there. Just making sure there's no hidden items.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Through there, but let me check this out first. Let's do this one. Illusionary walls. Yeah, I don't remember.
It has a look.
So that one leads to the other side of the wall, I'm pretty sure, where we can just get to it without wasting. Yep. See, that's those two there. Okay. Sure, I knew where I was going. Okay, we got 4. This is one of these leads to the exit, I believe. I think it's that one. Okay. This might be a new area. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah,
It's
it
locked
is.
tight.
Okay, we'll do knock knock on these.
Here. Okay.
Oh, that's painful for it to do only one.
With pleasure.
Yes. Look at that. Look at that.
Do you remember some of this gauntlet? Maidenhead. That is probably an upgrade
Fortunes.
over the mustard mace. Yeah. I lose the nauseate, but 15% knockout. That's nice. The damage is good. Yeah, this is better. So this does 12.5 damage on average. This one does 11.5, so it actually does less damage on average. Or 10.5, wait a minute. Yeah, 10.5. Plus 2 to hit. Let's see, 7, 5. Yeah, that's a good bonus to hit. And that knockout's really nice. And an axe that we can't identify. Plague axe. Ah, that's right. No, I did not name that mace. The Maidenhead is from Wizardry 6. Goes all the way back to 6. This is cursed. We can uncurse this later, and then it becomes really good. For now, I'm going to leave that equipped, I think. Okay. Finding some sweet stuff in here.
It is sealed.
With pleasure.
I don't know if I can get through this with 20%. I don't think I can. Ugh. On expert, your chance of picking is so much less. I just hate to waste a level 6 knock-knock scroll just to get one more tumbler. Yeah, the Plague Axe is a good axe. I've boosted it, the vanilla version, it's weaker as far as effects. Come on. I just don't know if it's possible. Because I think with an expert you lose 20% chance. So that ends up probably, you know, like a 0. Because I think you need 20% to pretty much do 3 tumblers normally. Ugh. Okay, I'm just gonna bite the bullet.
Ready and willing. With pleasure.
Standing by.
Yes.
Round robin tumblers that never end. Death Stars. Bunch of them. Look at that. How nice would that be if you had a ninja? Which we don't.
Cheat.
But bunch of Tyle stones. Can use those. Another buried chest. What do we get this time? Titanium Lance Dragon Slayer. 14 to 30 damage, plus 1 to hit. Does double damage against dragons, which there really aren't any dragons except for what's her name? Now Nessie. I wouldn't get close and fight Nessie. It's two-handed. So I'm gonna keep what I have with my sword user. Unless I want to switch. I could start having Urk use it. 14. 2 hit
Most
went down,
fascinating.
damage went up a lot. Yeah, we'll have him start using swords. Cody says Wizardry lockpicking really ahead of its time. Cookie clicker wouldn't come until years later. I don't know what that is. Nothing in this one? Oh, another door. There's a Ring of Frost.
Locked.
Here. Okay.
Yes.
Cody says don't ask. guys. I also hear something walking around. Here's a Trini Breastplate. Can be worn by gnomes, dwarves, and hobbits. And of course Trini. Gives us ranged combat boost. And a little bit of divine resistance. We could actually equip this. Be an armor class loss. It's 7, but... And then we got the doll's armor on the leg. We had a fairy, which we don't have.
Oh, this fight could
Level
be tough.
24 anthracite golems. Okay, now we got a good battle coming. Let's see. East.
Affirmative.
I don't have any more fire bombs.
With pleasure.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
There's a black slime back there too. Quarter slime, level 20. Wow.
Sprintina.
Blinded and I'm unconscious with one punch. Ouch.
With pleasure.
I understand.
Affirmative.
Oh, that one can fit.
Wow.
So it's pretty much mental immune.
Something's blinded me.
With pleasure.
Okay. Got some wounds here. Okay.
Hunter says, for everyone talking about Wizardry 1 through 3 in Japanese version, great interview with Rob Woodhill. Is it on Matt Chat? Yeah, Matt Chat, he has a great interview.
Okay.
With pleasure.
Okay, there we go.
I understand.
One can fit. And then after you get done watching that, if you're intrigued by Matt Barton himself, I have an interview with Matt if you haven't seen that. Matt's such a great YouTube personality. Oh, Gunnar says, no, those are great too. I think he did like 3. Yeah, he did. Go post that on the Discord channel, Gunnar, if you want to try to post it, because YouTube won't let it post. Links can't be posted in the chat. Smelling salts.
Understood.
Much better.
Yeah, after this battle, I'll probably have to quit. Alright, let's cure this.
With pleasure.
That's a relief.
Fight. Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Good training. Combat ended. Didn't lost my haste. Probably already wore off. He says, I like the sound effects the golems make. The rock sound when it falls, or the voice sound? Sounds like a real rock slide. Oh, okay, so you're talking about the rocks. Voice is probably a lion, is my guess. Sounds like a noise a lion would make.
Humans did not have the capacity to endure.
JP likes the chew sound the undead makes. Which undead? Okay, save it. Excellent. Alright guys, well, it was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the chat. And once again, thanks for the donation earlier there. Really appreciated that.